YouTube, what's going on YouTube? It's Lloyd Fernandez here with another video. All right guys, wanted to make this video about acceptance, right? Acceptance. I'm gonna get right into that. Before I get into that, I'm gonna let you know I'm a real estate agent in York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, Adams County, Hanover area. If you know anybody looking to buy or sell a home, please send them our way. The Lloyd Fernandez team. We're getting things done, and we speak English and Spanish. Si tú conoces a alguien que quiere comprar casa aquí en York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, Adams County, Hanover area, por favor, mándalo para nosotros poder ayudarlo. All right, acceptance, right? It's one of my mindset videos. If you watch any of my videos, you know I do mindset and I do other videos, eating right tips, exercising, real estate, buying a house, selling a house, and all types of stuff like that. So this is one of my mindset videos about acceptance, kind of to help you out, an opinion. When it comes to acceptance, a lot of people, you know, they want to be accepted. Being accepted is a major thing in human nature, I would say so. But here's the thing, guys. What I want to express to you guys is forget about being accepted, right? Because the thing is, wanting to be accepted puts you in a box, puts you in like a jail almost, right? Because you're so worried about being accepted by a certain individual. Maybe it's just one individual, maybe it's a group of individuals, maybe it's just society, whatever it is. You know, whatever that acceptance that you desire from it's putting you in a box. It's putting you in a prison almost. So you gotta learn to break free from that to be successful or to move forward with yourself. Who cares who accepts you, honestly? Like, that is like huge right there, just in itself. I mean, like, who cares? I mean, if you're so worried about somebody or a group of people or whatever accepting you, then you need to do a lot of soul searching. You need to get to know yourself. You need to figure out who you are, personality-wise, mentally-wise, physically-wise. I mean, you need to get to know yourself. People say, oh, you need to get to know yourself, but they don't even give you a plan on how to get to know yourself or what that means. People say that all the time. Oh, I'm trying to get to know myself, or I'm working on myself. But what does that necessarily mean? They don't even have a plan. They don't even really know what they're even saying. But when you do, and you're honestly doing that, you're reading, you're looking into personality types, you're looking into psychology, you're looking into mindsets, you're looking into, depending on whether you're male or female, you're looking into all types of different topics about yourself, about maybe your past experiences and why you handled things the way you did, why you chose the things that you chose, why you reacted the way you reacted, why do you think the way do you think, why do you feel the way do you feel. These are things when you're getting to know yourself and understanding what goals do you want for yourself, what goals do you want to reach, what do you aspire to do with your life, what is your purpose. Major. What is your purpose? Like, that's the most major thing you need to find out about yourself, period. What is your purpose? But again, if you're worried about being accepted, that's going to hold you back from all of that, because then you're so focused on other individuals and how they want you to be, instead of finding out about yourself. Because mainly it's about finding out about yourself, because I'm telling you, mostly all people don't know who they really are. They're just trying to please other people, or they're just trying to be accepted by other people most of the time, to even have their own opinions, to have their own beliefs, and to know who they are. So acceptance, the purpose of the video of acceptance is because I want to get this out there that, man, forget about that. Now, I'm not saying go out there and be crazy or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, forget about being accepted. It's just gonna hold you back. And the more you don't worry about being accepted and focus on getting to know yourself and your beliefs and your opinions, on your real opinions, not opinions that you hear somebody say or somebody on TV say and you're just like, yeah, that sounds good. No, you actually have an opinion, like you actually did some research on the topic and you like, you know what, I actually believe this, or I actually think this is right. And don't, when you make a opinion or a belief or decision, without worrying about what other people are gonna think about you, that's when it's really yours. If you make an opinion or decision or a belief, or you base your belief off of, oh, people are gonna think like this, so I gotta believe this, then they're not real. That's not you, right? That's not you. What is you is when you take everybody out the equation and just focus only on yourself and say, yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Or yeah, that's my opinion about that, regardless of what anybody says. If the whole world is against me, that's what I believe. That's really you. And when you're worried about being accepted, you can't discover those things. And it makes you weak. Because when you can't have your own opinion, when you can't have your own beliefs, and you're basing it off of everybody else and whether they accept it or not, you're never really yourself. You never even find out who you really are. And how could you possibly have a happy life like that? Like how? People are talking about being happy, but how you gonna be happy like that when when the top priority on your list is to be accepted by the people? Makes no sense, right? So you gotta focus on just you, and if somebody's not for you, then that's what it is. If they don't believe what you believe, that's what it is. You don't switch up, you don't change. Now, you can still get along with people that disagree with you. Of course, everybody's an individual and that's okay, but you don't focus on that. You don't let that dictate your mindset, your emotional state. You don't let that dictate the belief that you have. Now, if somebody proves you wrong, somebody has good evidence, and absolutely you should be like, oh wow, maybe I stand corrected, or maybe you need to look into it a little bit more to make a more better educated decision on that topic or whatever it is. But you don't need that. You don't need that reassurance from everybody, and that makes you more confident. It makes you more stronger, and you're no longer weak because you're not seeking acceptance from anybody. And then the crazy part about it is that that's when you get accepted the most. When people sense that in you and they sense that it's genuine and you're honestly in all your decisions and opinions and your beliefs, they feel like it's coming from a genuine place, that you're not pretending, that you're not trying to be accepted by nobody, that you're, whenever you do express it, which you shouldn't express it to everybody. I mean, but the rare moments that you do, people are gonna respect it and they're gonna accept you more. They can sense it. The confidence makes people accept you, and they're gonna accept it. They're gonna feel like, oh man, this person is pretty genuine, and you could tell, and they have confidence. And when you're not worried about being accepted by anybody, and you give your opinion, the way it comes off is confidence, and you're like, hey, if you disagree, that's okay. You don't get emotionally wrapped into that. You don't get emotionally wrapped into somebody else's opinion or beliefs, or you don't get angry, or you don't have to prove nothing to nobody, because you're confident in your own opinions and beliefs, and you're not worried about being accepted by anybody else. So you see a lot of people that when they hear a difference of opinion or whatever that may be, that could be politics, religion, or anything at all, they get angry at other people for having different beliefs or different opinions about things. And why are they so angry? Why? Because they're emotionally tied into that, because they don't have the confidence to not be accepted. They want everybody to be on the same page. It has to be accepted. No, you have to accept my beliefs and opinions. So I'm gonna get angry at you if you don't. But somebody that doesn't operate that way, confident person that understands themselves and doesn't worry about being accepted by anybody, somebody disagrees, you don't get angry. You accept it. You say, okay, I understand that. Hey, I could see maybe how you feel that way, your opinion, your belief, whatever it is, and that's fine. You don't have to think like me. You don't have to, have the same opinions as me, and I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me that you don't. You know what I mean? I don't need you to accept that about me. I don't need you to accept me at all, period. And people respect that. People treat you different, and it comes off as confident. So stop worrying about being accepted by anybody, and focus on yourself, getting to know yourself, personality-wise, mentally, emotionally, All the things that I said in the beginning of this video, research about yourself, why you react to certain things, why you think the way you think, why you feel the way you feel about things, different scenarios, and really, really dig into yourself, man. That self-mastery is the biggest thing in this life. Your bank account could be any range of numbers and things of that nature, but internal acceptance, internal confidence, and internal happiness is more important than all of that. So make sure you look into yourself, do the research, and don't worry about being accepted by anybody. All right, guys? So this is my mindset video. Just want to make that out there. I'll make different videos. So if you're watching this anywhere else, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, like, and comment. It helps me out a lot. Support. And like I always say at the end of my videos, a recap that I'm a real estate agent in York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, Adams County area. If you know anybody looking to buy or sell real estate, please send them our way. The Lloyd Fernandez team, we getting things done. So we speak English and Spanish. So si tú conoces a alguien que quiere comprar casa aquí en York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, Adams County, Hanover area, en Pennsylvania, por favor, mándalo para nosotros poder ayudarlo. All right, guys, like I always say, I wish you luck, I wish you success, and I wish you good health. Peace, you too.